Hello fellow teachers! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Good news para sa lahat ng ating civilian government personnel, including our DepEd teachers. Starting fiscal year 2025, tayo po ay makakatanggap ng medical allowance not exceeding 7,000 pesos. This is based on the Executive Order number 64 issued by President Bongbong Marcos. Para sa buong detalye, watch the full video and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for you to be updated on my next uploads. President Bongbong Marcos has issued Executive Order number 64 titled Updating the Salary Schedule for Civilian Government Personnel and authorizing the grant of an additional allowance and for other purposes. The executive order did not just recognize the need to ensure that the compensation of all civilian personnel shall be competitive with those in the private sector doing comparable work in order to attract, retain, and motivate a corps of competent and dedicated civil servants, but also provide policies and levels of allowances, benefits, and incentives applicable to all government personnel, including those for exempt entities. With this, Section 7 of the Executive Order directs the grant of a medical allowance beginning fiscal year 2025 in an amount not exceeding 7,000 pesos per annum, which shall be granted to each qualified government civilian personnel as a subsidy for the availment of Health Maintenance Organization or HMO type benefits. The medical allowance shall be categorized under the standard allowances and benefits component of the total compensation framework embodied in JR number 4 and RA number 11466. The grant of the medical allowance shall be subject to the conditions and guidelines to be issued by the Department of Budget and Management or the GCG as the case may be. Excluded from the grant of the medical allowance are government officials and employees who are already receiving HMO-based health care services by virtue of special laws, and also the officials and employees in the legislative and judicial branches and other offices vested with fiscal autonomy. It is also noted that the heads of the foregoing agencies and offices may grant a similar medical allowance to their employees or continue to procure allowable HMO plans subject to the limitations and guidelines that the Department of Budget and Management may issue in consultation with the said offices. Section 8 of the Executive Order states the exempt entities such as the government agencies that are not covered by the CPCS authorized under Republic Act No. 6758, GOCCs governed by the CPCS established by the GCG under Republic Act No. 10149 and EO No. 150, and those authorized by law and have actually implemented their own CPCS. Section 11 of the EO also directs the Department of Budget and Management to issue the guidelines necessary to implement the specific provisions of the Executive Order. Section 14 of the Executive Order states that the order shall take effect immediately upon publication in the Official Gazette or in a newspaper of general circulation, signed on the second day of August in the year of our Lord 2024 by the President Bongbong Marcos and Executive Secretary Lucas P. Bersamin. There you go, fellow teachers. Starting 2025, we will be receiving a medical allowance not exceeding 7,000 pesos. If you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for you to be updated on my next uploads.